Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back again with another awe-inspiring story for all of you. Before we go on to the stories, for those of you who are new to the channel, could I request you to kindly hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you get an update of every new awe-inspiring video which I release for you. For those of you who are already my subscribers on Facebook, WhatsApp and YouTube, a heartfelt thank you. For those who are new here, let me update you that the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant was formed on Facebook in 2015 and today we have got about roughly 800 members there. On WhatsApp we have got about 120 members, and the YouTube channel which we started in May 2020 today has about 120 members roughly. The objective behind starting Generous, Gracious and Gallant was twofold. Number one, to share daily inspiration with you. Number two, to share stories of mankind at their very best with you. Now, why was this required? This was to inspire people to put their best foot forward on a daily basis and also to bring about a change in the moral fiber of the present and future generations. So, coming back to our story, the awe-inspiring person we are talking about today is Edith Cavell, a nurse, a British nurse who saved not only the life of British and French soldiers during World War I, but she tended without discrimination even the German soldiers who were brought to her. Edith was born on 4 December 1865. She was born to Reverend Frederick Cavell, and her mother's name was Louisa Sophia Warming. She was the eldest of 4 children and she had 2 sisters and a brother. When her father fell sick for a longer duration and then later recovered, she saw the efforts and how the medical fraternity supported, and this inspired her to become a nurse. In April 1896, she applied to be a nurse probationer at the London Hospital, and 1897 she was sent to assist with a typhoid outbreak in Maidstone and was awarded, along with the other team members, a Maidstone medal. In 1906, she took a temporary post of matron for about 9 months. 1907, she was accredited to be the matron of a new nursing school in Brussels. 1910, she launched a nursing journal, and within a year, she was training nurses in 3 hospitals, 24 schools, and 13 kindergartens in Belgium. 1914, World War I, the Germans occupied Brussels. Cavell was not only treating British and French soldiers, but she was also, without discriminating, treating German soldiers brought to her wounded. Cavell also started sheltering British soldiers and moving them out of Belgium to neutral Netherlands. She supported the British and French soldiers, and she also supported Belgian and French civilians of military age to move out of Brussels, Belgium, and move into neutral Netherlands from there carry on to other parts of the world to help in the British war efforts. The Germans got a gist of her activities, and in addition, she was also very outspoken. She was finally betrayed by a collaborator and arrested on 3rd August 1915. She was held in prison for 10 weeks, of which 2 weeks were in solitary confinement. She made 3 dispositions before the German authorities, admitting that she had conveyed 60 British and 15 French soldiers, as well as about 100 Belgian and French civilians of military age, in shelters and in her home, and then moved them out to neutral Netherlands. As per German military law, she was ordered to be shot by a firing squad. The night before, to the priest giving her communion, she said, Patriotism is not enough. I must not have any bitterness for anyone. Her final words before being led to the firing squad to be shot on 12th October 1915 at 7 a.m. were, "Ask Father Gehen to tell my loved ones later that my soul, as I believe, is safe, and I am glad to die for my country." She was shot by a firing squad of 16 German soldiers at 7 a.m. on 12th October 1915. She was buried next to the prison itself in Brussels, and later, after the war, her body was moved to Britain. It is totally awe-inspiring that a woman nurse like Edith Cavell chose to equally serve both British, French, and German soldiers when they were wounded. She made no discrimination against the enemy. And also, when questioned in jail, she freely openly said that yet she had sheltered 60 British and 15 French soldiers, not only in her nursing home but also at her residence, and then moved them on to neutral Netherlands. And she had also assisted 100 plus civilians of Belgium and French origin of military age to move out of Nazi occupied Belgium to neutral Netherlands. An awe inspiring woman. A woman who stood by her principles and inspired the coming generation of nurses and women and humanity alike. Friends, I'm sure you like these awe-inspiring stories of the best side of mankind. So I request you once again to please subscribe to the channel. Also friends, I'm a strong proponent of the concept of difference to one. Mankind is facing one of its biggest battles today against the COVID-19 virus, and lakhs have lost their jobs and livelihood, and there's a mass exodus across the globe. This is the time when each of us needs to stand up and make a difference. Not all of us can help many people, but all of us can make a difference to one person in our community. You never know where the ripples of your kindness will end up and what the difference it makes. So I request you to please stand up and make a difference to one person in your community. It will go a long way in mankind's battle against the COVID-19 virus. So, till we meet again with another awe inspiring story on your favorite video, I request you to please wear a mask at all times when you are going out, maintain social distancing, be safe, keep your family safe, and stand up and make a difference to one person. Till we meet again, good luck, all the best, and thank you to listening to these awe inspiring stories on your favorite channel, Generous, Gracious, and Gallant. Good luck.